Hello and a very good evening to you from Bishan Stadium. This is the Singapore Premier League and it's Friday night football. Balestier Khalsa are playing Tanjong Pagar United in match week 5 of the new season. And delight, of course, for Balestier Khalsa to be back here at this wonderful ground. More on that a little bit later on as we look at the fixtures for this match week. Tomorrow we've got Young Lions taking on Geylang International. That is at our Tampines hub. That venue will also see the match on Monday evening between Hougang United and BG Tampines Rovers. At the same time, back here at Bishan Stadium, it's Lion City Sailors against Albrechts Niigata. Let's have a look at how things are placed in the standings and an opportunity for Balestier Khalsa to go into second place today if they can get the win. Tanjong Pagar United also just looking to put some distance between themselves, and Young Lions, I'm afraid, have not got any points yet this campaign. Without further ado, let's hear from our head coaches, their thoughts before kickoff. We start with Marko Kraljevic.
Hi Marco, really long time since Balestier last had a proper home game. How exciting is it to be back here at Bishan?
Home sweet home, everybody like to go back home, and then all of us, I think everybody looking forward is for our first game, and first time we touch the grass, and then everybody looking forward for the game.
Now, of course, you can't forget the highs of last game's late equalizer, but surely you'll be looking to put yourself, in a less difficult position. How must the team perform on the pitch if you want a positive result tonight?
I like to have putting myself in less difficult position, but it sometimes is difficult. Understand? Every game is difficult. In SPL is you're not sure. Every game in Tanjong Pagar, especially Tanjong Pagar today, is working very hard, extremely hard, and then will be very tough. Every game is tough. We need to really focus. We need to stay as team and then need to work hard.
And you always say the team works hard, but hard work only brings you so far. What specific areas are you going to focus on? What are you targeting as a team?
We first targeting to keep clean sheets. This is the most important things. If we're going to score the goal, we're scoring quite except Sailors, we score every game. We score the goals. And then if we keep clean sheet, I think hopefully we're going to win the game.
Hi Alam, you highlighted your objectives against Geylang, but it's Balestier tonight, very different opponents. What are your objectives here? Any changes?
Not much, but again, Bruno is coming into the side. So again, the play is going to be solely focused towards Bruno in the possession control, and then after that, we rectify our issues the other day when we have a 10-minute phase where we scored, and then the structure become a little bit stretched, and we were punished in that moment. Yeah. Again, the reflection was good, the training was good, so the boys have shown desire to improve themselves. So again, we go again today.
Good to hear plenty of positives, but how are you going to ensure that your positive steps forward translate into on-field results?
Again, at the end, during the match itself, I have no control over how the boys are going to contribute, right? So again, it's up to them, but positive showing throughout the whole week. Preparation is being shown, so finger crossed that they can do what they're supposed to do tonight.
Marco said earlier that he was aiming for a clean sheet, and he has scored at every game bar one since the season started. Yeah. What do you think?
Good for him. I'm glad that he also has a target and goes something positive for our coach. But that inspired me to do something much more further, right? Anyway, I think we're going to be facing each other in another week time. So again, to get over him and prepare towards the Singapore Cup will be better for us. Yeah.
Great to hear the thoughts there of Marko Kraljevic and Noor Alam Shah ahead of kickoff here, and that is a great surface that we're looking at, and someone who has played in it many a time is with me here in the commentary position, Adam Swandi, former Lion City Sailors and Singapore International, getting you to do more and more commentary with us, Adam, and good to have you with us this evening.
Good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here, and I'm really happy to be commentating a game at Bishan, my home ground, and it's somewhere that I hold really dearly to myself.
It is such a beautiful surface, isn't it? Probably the best grass surface in Singapore, right? And it just plays beautifully, doesn't it, when it's in that kind of condition?
Personally, it's the best pitch for me. It's even better than the National Stadium. So I love playing football here, and the pitch has always been in good condition.
So we got the two teams coming out, and it's been an interesting season for Balestier Khalsa. They kind of defied the odds so far in a way, with Peter de Roo no longer there, but they've shown some good spirit, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. I think the style of play has changed quite a little, especially from Peter de Roo to Marco. But definitely the fighting spirit is there. It's there to be seen. Coming back from 3 games they were down and then they came back, and also the previous game against Tampines they got the equalizer at the very last minute. So it's something that we really have to look at. A great fighting spirit from the boys from Balestier.
Yeah, you mentioned that winner, Tim Matic, with a penalty, VAR as well getting involved. 118th minute. I'm not sure I've seen a game go that long. It is quite something when you have matches that really go into that kind of territory. Sorry, 108 minutes I should say, but still, yes, very, very long indeed. And then the other side of it, of course, Tanjong Pagar United with a 2-1 defeat at the hands of Geylang International. They really didn't create too much in that one. We'll talk about that in just a short while as we see our officials in charge tonight. Ahmad Akasha is the referee. He's supported by Abdul Hanan and Kasiko Pikana. The 4th official is Khairul Amri. VAR tonight being presided over by Juherman Zaiton, and J. Ashok Raj is assisting him. We wonder whether there'll be more VAR drama tonight. Now we look at the starting 11s here with Balestier Khalsa, and after a fantastic draw, we just mentioned that against BG Tampines Rovers, perhaps no surprises that Marko Kraljevic is sticking with the same 11. A very strong Eastern European feel to this season, with Croatians and Serbs who have been drafted in, and that perhaps is part of the reason we are seeing what we are seeing so far. Daniel Go on the bench. He'll be someone who'll be looking to make his mark should he be called upon later on, having moved back to the club after his stint at Albrechts Nagata, which perhaps didn't quite go so well. Marko Kraljevic has a long association with this club, came back to replace Peter de Roo, who left at the end of last season, and he started off pretty well, hasn't he, this year, this campaign. And now looking at Tanjong Pagar United going with a 4-2-3-1, and I'll ask Adam about that in just a short while, but they make 2 changes from the side that disappointingly lost 2-1 to Geylang International. And you've got Bruno Dibal, who had a fantastic free kick in that one. The Brazilian is in. There's a Brazilian out. Guilherme Rodrigues has got an injury, an adductor problem. And Shorai Nishikawa is on the bench. And in comes Zenevio Mota, the Timor-Leste international, who's a very exciting player. I do like to watch him in full flow. And they have got quite a few options there, as we said. Sahil Suhaimi, who had a stoppage time header and perhaps denied his team a share of the spoils. Noor Alam Shah trying to change things up this season, Adam.
Yeah, definitely. I think we all know Tanjong Pagar for the past few seasons. They've been quite defensive throughout the seasons. They've been trying to go on a break every single game, try to catch their opponents on a break. But this season, I see them actually going out there, trying to play their football, trying to implement something different. And I guess Coach Noor Alam Shah is trying to instill some changes in the team, and yeah, we can see that. And I'm hoping it's going to be fruitful tonight, and it's going to be an interesting game against them.
Let me ask you, how is it for players when they are asked to do a defensive job, right, for 90 minutes, or a low block, for example, as opposed to when you have a coach who always wants to play on the front foot? How do players personally feel about that kind of thing? Or is it just because I'll follow the instructions on my coach, I'll just do what I'm asked?
I think, of course, we're professionals. We listen to the coach's instructions. But personally, I think as an attacking player, you hate to come into games like that. But especially for games which are like cup games, it may be reasonable to do that. But for a league game, you want to go out there and, of course, try to get the result. But also, you want to enjoy yourself. So it's better for the players, I guess, that they are going on this approach.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that. Here we go then, kickoff. Balestier Khalsa back at Bishan Stadium against Tanjong Pagar United. This could be an interesting game. Oh dear, already a problem. Player down in the box. Clutching the nose as well. Oh, that was a little forearm, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think there was a little contact there, but definitely nothing malicious. Just really unfortunate to be in that situation.
Well, thankfully, it was no real problem for Bogdan Mandic. Here's Darren Tay, launches, goes wide. That's a lot asking of Madu Mohana. Looking to try and play on the front foot. It's a contrast of styles, isn't it? Peter Deru had a very different style with Balestier Khalsa last few seasons, didn't he?
Yeah, definitely. When Peter Deru came, he changed 180 degrees from the standard Balestier's play, and it was really interesting. And also for players, it's tough to come against them because you know they spring a lot of surprises.
Tanjong Pagar now looking to get a bit of time on the ball. What has been noticeable about Balestier Khalsa is the pressing this season. They really didn't give BG Tampines Rovers too much time with the ball, but here they come now. Oh, there was space. What a great run there by Nakyudin on the right-hand side.
Oh, he definitely had to release the ball to Nakyudin. He had tons of space to kill up front, and I thought that was a great opportunity to actually get a shot on target and perhaps a goal.
Kind of sucking in the players, right, as he surged forward there. And you just got to be careful of getting caught up in those situations. Youssef up the other end. Well, this is already turning into quite the match, isn't it? Katusa cutting inside. Harith Kanadi's cross. Sugita asking for the ball, gets it on this left-hand side. Harith. Vujanic. The head down from Bogdan Mandic. Oh, just perhaps leaning back there, Vujanic. Hits that over, but first real attempt.
Well, definitely a great play by Balestier. You know, Sugita's going to be here and there and everywhere. And yeah, he set it up for Vujanic, who actually had the ball over the goal, but it was a good attempt by Balestier.
Not quite able to control the ball there, Nakyudin. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that. Mandic gets the cross in. Oh, not good control. No one in the area to receive that ball from Matic. Kind of nervy defending at the moment from Tanjong Pagar.
Yeah, I think Balestier's been pushing up front. They've been pressurizing Tanjong Pagar, especially when they have the ball in their defending third. Balestier's been pushing really high, so yeah, they are definitely not settling down yet.
It's nice pressure that we're seeing here from Balestier Khalsa. As we said, that's kind of been par for the course this season. Again, just a little short the pass. Here's Youssef. You don't really want your strikers to be that deep, but I guess he's having to help out.
Yeah, I think sometimes at this kind of situations you need some sort of physique to be down, and yeah, Youssef has the strength, so he's down to actually help the team progress up.
How can they make something out of this? They don't hold on to the ball for very long. Madu Mohada. A bit of pressure on him. Good work from Bruno. And that is put out of play. And Evans there, who's got the captain's armband. Here's Subaric. Out wide to Katusa. Already seeing a lot of the ball. Lofts that into the box. That should be relatively easy to deal with. And the flag goes up for offside.
We could see both teams are trying to push for an early goal, and especially Balestier, who's been actually being on the Tanjong Pagar's side of the half. And it's really nice to see teams actually pushing really high and trying to push for the goal as early as possible.
Nice call as well by the referee there, J. Ashok Raj. Oh, that's carelessly given away, and the press has worked its magic. Sugita, he slips the ball through. Katusa's going to take the shot. Oh, Zaiful Nizam can only just palm it away. Adam, the press has been great.
It's been brilliant. They've been forcing all the mistakes, and they're looking to pounce on mistakes, and they're hoping to actually capitalize on all of this.
Well, the pressure continues here with Balestier Khalsa controlling things, keeping the ball very nicely at the moment, recycling it. Oh, Katusa just takes his eye off the ball, and maybe exactly what Tanjong Pagar needed, just a brief respite, because it's been non-stop at the moment.
This chance, this stray ball given away, it was actually a big chance for Balestier, and they were lucky. Zaiful managed to parry the ball away, and it didn't fall into the striker's feet.
Just a bit straight at the keeper, wasn't it? As Zaiful, either side of him, could have been dangerous from Katusa. So if we're looking now from Tanjong Pagar United's point of view, Adam, what would you like to see from them at the moment? Because they are struggling a bit in these early minutes.
I think definitely they need the confidence, all the players. They need to hold the ball a little, but of course they need to actually go behind the defenders, Balestier's defensive line, to actually gain some feel behind there. Because in their defensive third, it's a little bit too cramped with Balestier pushing up too high.
Right.
So they need their strikers to actually give them some width and depth, so that they can actually try to play out there and gain some confidence.
Again, the shot out, it comes off the upright. Zaiful Nizam could only look, and probably some relief for him as well. Is that a handball? Yeah, it is from Youssef. What a chance there. They'll probably feel by now they should have a goal.
It was a really sneaky shot by Ignatius, but we all know how capable he is whenever he has this chance, and I would say this is definitely a half chance, and Zaiful's really lucky there.
Yeah, not much Zaiful Nizam could do about that one. And the warning signs, plenty of them already. Here is Ignatius again, but this time he gives the ball away. Look at the pace being shown. Can be such a dangerous player there, Bruno. Runs at pace. No, they want some time in the ball here at Tanjong Pagar. They've just not really had the opportunity to. Subaric, here's Harith. I think that's Marco there, trying to reassure his players. Don't worry.
If I was Marco as well, I'll be happy to be seeing this in the first 10 minutes of the game, controlling the game, getting the chances in, and also the players getting the confidence for the game.
Possession being traded there. A bit slipped through to Youssef. He looks around. Bruno's not going to get to that. They have to clear the ball here. Now Bruno. You see Nakudin making the run. Oh, was he going for a shot there?
Definitely a wild effort, but I guess I just wanted to get his shot on target or something to hopefully something will come out of it.
First time maybe that we've seen the Balestier defense maybe tested.
Yeah, definitely. And for the past few games, I've always been saying good things about the other team, and then the other team goes on a break and they score. So I don't want to predict who's going to score first, because you can never do that in football.
Welcome to the world of the commentator's curse. Happens a lot, as I'm sure you'll see. Here's Katusa. Was there a foul on him? He is down. Play continues. Bruno went down as well. Now Nakudin. Wow, that was excellent work, wasn't it, Faisal Roslan? Or Harith Kanadi, excuse me.
It'll be a whole night of a battle against Harith Kanadi, Nakudin against Kanadi, and I think Naki, he's definitely a player who likes to take on men, and I think Harith Kanadi as well. He's a player who's quite capable in his defensive work, and I think it's going to be a good battle there.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Katusa is up and about. He's not looking very happy. Do you cut holes in your socks, by the way?
No, because I don't think I have too big of calves anyway. But yeah, to each their own.
Yeah. There is Sugita. Oh, the ball has somehow got up to Mandic. Loose ball again. Sugita, it just goes down. Doesn't really ask too many questions. Really good intensity at the moment from Balestier Khalsa, isn't it?
Yeah, it's perfect, and they've been pressing down their left side, and they've been capitalizing on Sugita's movement, and also Mandic has been live wire up there, trying to create chaos up front.
Kanadi goes down. Now this was Sugita. Didn't really ask the question to the referee. Madu Mohana with a little searching ball up towards Mandic. He's obviously looking for Bruno there. It's not a great ball, but they somehow have still got it. There's Raihan. That's a good-looking ball towards Youssef. He seemed to be in two minds, maybe?
I think he wanted to hit it first time, and then he decided to actually control the ball. But yeah, I think as a striker, you need to take your chances. You need to just
go for it.
Have a go. You know, you never know what will happen, because it's probably their first shot on target.
He did look like he was going to go for the volley, then thought, oh, shall I cushion the ball, take it down and then shoot, right? He couldn't quite make his mind up.
That's why you need the confidence in your striker. You know, you need to let them have a shot. You know, sometimes when in situations where it's better for them to play a square ball or something, but sometimes they need that sort of confidence from everyone to take the risk.
Well, he's a man who has scored goals wherever he plays. Scored 4 against Young Lions. Was a top scorer in Andorra. Has got goals as well in Indonesia. Youssef. That's carelessly given away. Mota's been really quite lively here. Those runs. I think they'll be very happy to see him starting again. Do you think that Tanjong Pagar should kind of be maybe just having some time on the ball, slowing it down?
I think having the ball and slowing it down will do a lot of good things for them. But in my opinion, all the opportunities they went forward with, they had to take that opportunity, because Balestier pushing up front so high that they left a lot of pocket of spaces behind there, and it was really easy for the other players to actually exploit.
There's another shot, bounces in front of Zaiful. Khalsa's been very, very lively.
Yeah, cutting in and having a shot, and I think all the wingers, especially when you're playing in an inverted winger, you'll tend to cut in and take a shot. But yeah, probably a routine save for Zaiful.
Away by Madu Mohana. Here's Darren Tay, just gets a little touch on that. Now Ignatius. Not sure what he was looking to do there, maybe up to Khalsa. Not the best of clearances from Nakyuddin. There's Matic. Darren Tay.
Balestier's pressing really high. They're trying to attack at every opportunity that they have, but they have to beware of the spaces that they're leaving behind, because Tanjong Pagar definitely has the speed in Mota, in Nakyuddin, and even in Sharul on the left side. So they definitely have to clean up at the back.
At the moment, Balestier Khalsa really controlling things. Everything's in this half. It's going to be too high for Khalsa, but he enjoys the thought behind it from Vujanic. Mota wanted the ball, gets it from Youssef. Now down this left-hand side, an opportunity. And a little hand in apology as well, perhaps. Shahrus Azali, but I think he was entitled to take a shot, right?
Yeah, I think definitely he was on his favorite left foot. He had not much options up there, and I think he was actually given the green light to take the shot. And we all wish it would be a better shot, but yeah, I think he took the risk, and I think it was the right decision. Yeah, like I said again, Balestier has to be more wary of the spaces they're leaving behind.
Yeah, it's happened a few times now. Oh, was that a pull? Just outside the area, it appears. And he will feel that he had no choice there, Kim Lee Kwan. Now, let's see if that official was correct. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's outside the area quite clearly. Ignatius. Tell you what, if Ignatius had got through there, we're in a good position.
Yeah, definitely. But I think as attacking player, usually you try to make most out of it. You feel a little tug, and then you just go down because you feel like you want the set piece, you know.
Ah, so is that the kind of thing you used to do then, Adam?
I don't know. It's for everyone else to judge, but yeah, I think with VAR now, you can't cheat the game too much.
No, that's true. It's a different game now, isn't it? So from when you were much younger, when we didn't have the VAR. Free kick now. Can they make something out of this? Mandic, that comes off the wall. Raihan Rahman clears. Bobbling around, Madu gets a touch. Well, the referee quickly had to stop the game. Now, I'm assuming that's from the free kick, Adam.
Yeah, I think the ball hit him straight in the face, and I think referees have to stop the game immediately if someone has a head injury.
Oh, square in the face. Oh.
Good and brave defending, but yeah, I hope there's nothing coming out of this.
Well, you see Faisal Roslan with a face mask. It's not going to be quite that bad, I hope. Have you ever had that happen to you from a free kick when you're in a wall?
I can't really remember, but I'm usually
That's probably a good sign.
I'm probably the one to shy away to become a wall usually.
You don't put your hand up for that one, for that job.
I usually try to walk away from those situations.
Would you prefer to be the guy lying down?
Or that wouldn't be nice either, you know, if someone jumps and lands
you
onto
get the
you.
full. Yeah, that's true. Thankfully, it's going to be okay, but yeah, never pleasant when that happens. Nakudin is going to be fine, and Madhu comes up to just check on him. This is probably quite good for Tanjong Pagar, just to take a bit of sting out of the game, a little bit of momentum to slow it down a little bit, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think Balestier has been pushing for the last 20 minutes, and as a player, and especially players with experience, you want to take the sting out of it. You want to slow down the pace of the game a little so that the players lose their momentum.
Came all clear. Bruno was just looking to try and release someone, but held onto the ball a little too long. Faisal Roslan clears. Oh, that's a great ball out there. Look at that, Nakudin. All that space. You can see the run of Zanevia Mota. This could be dangerous. Youssef is hanging back. He wanted the ball, and it doesn't get to him. You've picked this up a few times now. The amount of space in behind Balestier is quite a concern.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Balestier really, they need to tidy up things at the back because they're giving them too much space.
Cutting in and out. Oh, opportunity there for Matic. This is great end-to-end stuff, isn't it, this match?
Yeah, it's perfect for us viewers, you know.
Absolutely.
But for the players, I think for the midfielders, it's going to be a tough 90 minutes going up and down, up and down.
Chopping in and out there, Matic, and then takes the shot. Here's Nakudin. Heavy touch. Oh, but another opportunity, Bruno! Oh, off a deflection. The first attempt, really, from Tanjong Pagar, and would you believe it, they've gotten a goal against the run of play, I think it's fair to say. And Bruno has opened the scoring here for Tanjong Pagar United. Well, he has had nothing to do so far until now. Mustapic.
Look at the space Nakudin has down the line, and we've been saying that again and again, and the ball fell to Bruno, and he makes the best out of it. Great shot, tight angle, but yeah, big deflection as well, but yeah, a goal is a goal.
Going back to what you said earlier, whenever there's a shot, even if the angle is a bit tight, just go for it, a bit like what we saw with Youssef earlier, right? Tough ball to come down. Just go for it, right? You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you know, and if it didn't take a deflection off Madhu Mohana, I think the ball would have straight away, but you know, that big deflection, and then now they're on top, so the game changes quite a bit now.
Wow, well, this is quite something, and probably Marco will be furious with that because his team have absolutely dominated. There's a foul on the turn. There will be a free kick here. Well, it's been such an open game.
Yeah, it's a great game to watch, you know, a great
Absolutely.
game to actually see these players actually going to get the goals. But as a coach's point of view, it's not exactly great because your defense, it's getting exploited every single moment.
Yes. Yeah, as you said, great for the viewers, not great for the coaches. Bruno now with 2 goals in as many games. And Zaiful Nizam now will have to be on his toes. Masahiro Sugita, who was standing over this one. Again, the wall does its job. Saiful Nizam collects. Zaneva Mota makes a run down the right-hand side. He goes down the left, though, instead. Forward by Kim. It must be so frustrating, Adam, when you're the team that's dominating. I'm sure you've been in these positions, and suddenly out of the blue, it's the other team that gets the goal. I mean, I know you got to keep your heads up, but it's somewhere in there. It's kind of a sinking feeling, right?
Yeah, definitely. It feels really bad. You know, for example, you're going on attack, you're focusing on trying to get the goal, and then suddenly the next minute you realize you're actually behind in the game, and then you need to actually push more and more. You know.
Well, they have shown great spirit. They've come back from... Actually, they probably don't mind this because, as you mentioned earlier, they've come back 3 out of their 4 matches this season. They seem to kind of thrive in that situation. This is not great from a coach's point of view, of course. You know, especially when you have played on the front foot right from the very beginning.
Yeah, I think definitely it's not the best position to be in, but I think for Balestier, especially this season, it might be the ideal situation to be in to actually push their players to get the goals up there.
And let's see how they react to this. Tanjong Pagar now have a precious goal that they want to protect. Raihan. There's Zaneva Mota. That's not a great ball. And Harith there showing some real determination to get there. Oof, got to be careful again. Good pressure there from Zanevio. There's Matic. Now Harith. The other thing, of course, Adam, is it's difficult to maintain 90 minutes of this kind of intensity, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But I think because it's still early in the season, and I think both teams they want to show something, and as players you want to impress everyone as well. So you'll tend to run the whole 90 minutes or even the 100 minutes. You know?
Yeah, as we saw last week. 108 minutes, that goal. Oh, no foul. Close down there, Kim. Saiful Nizam gets it away. Bruno holding on. Zanevio is not going to get to that. Needed to be a better ball. Looking near again, Marco. Some instructions. Darren Tay now. Maybe just gone into a little bit of a lull. Just slow down a little bit since that goal. Katusa. There's a probe here. Balestier Khalsa. Sugita. That was a testing ball in, wasn't it, from Matic? Build-up play was good.
Yeah, definitely. Balestier taking their time to hold the ball, to find the empty areas, and to exploit the defense. And yeah, I think it was a good play by them down the left side again, putting the ball in, but unfortunately he couldn't find any striker to finish it.
Now let's see if they can get something out of this corner. It's not a bad ball in. Ignatius goes back to Darren Tate. Harith takes it out wide. Here's Sugita. Oh, it's a good ball, but there's a lot of pace in it. Madi Mohana couldn't get any contact. Katusa. Great play here from Balestier Khalsa. Can they make it count though? Katusa. Something acrobatic. Oh, not bad effort at all.
Oh, definitely there will be something special, you know.
Yeah.
They've been attacking, they've been pushing, and the pressure's really mounting, and it will be a great goal to actually equalize for the team, and a brilliant effort by the team, and also what a spectacular effort.
Yeah, Mandic does well. There you go, 6 attempts to 3. Only one really has tested the keeper, and that's the goal that Tanjong Pagar United have had. But right now, they'll be really happy with this. Here's Aaron Evans. Oh, a bit of hesitation at the back there, Mustapic. It was handled in the end. Katusa. He wasn't too happy with that one. One ditch. Now Zenevia Mota. Still going. It's done well here. Mota. Youssef. Chance to take a shot. He does. That's a really good save by Mustapic. They are threatening, aren't they?
Brilliant play by Tanjong Pagar. Like I said again, the space on the right side for Mota, he has the speed, so he'll definitely be burning the flanks. And yeah, they got the ball out to Youssef, and as a striker, he definitely needs to take a shot. Good shot as well, but good goalkeeping.
They're creating problems as well, Tanjong Pagar. And it means that Balestier Khalsa just have to be a little careful. Here's Katusa, stretched again. He's going to go for it. Easy one, there's for Zaiful Nizam. Been quite a lot of shots straight at him.
I think it definitely does a lot of good for Zaiful, you know, of the players taking shots, but all no sting in them, and gives him the confidence as a goalkeeper to actually feel like he'll be able to get the clean sheet.
You know, we've seen what now? I think 7 attempts by Balestier Khalsa. Not many have really tested Zaiful Nizam so far, right? There's one that was hit the post.
Yeah, I think the rest are all quite routine saves for him.
Yeah.
And yep, only the one that hit the post was actually quite a shocker to him, I guess.
Right. So as much as they've had the ball, Adam, that final product is still not quite there, is it?
Yes, definitely. I think, and in football, in the modern day football especially, it's about the final product. It's about converting your chances, and if you don't, like for example in this game, Tanjong Pagar hasn't had many chances, hasn't had much possession, but yeah, they're up, so they're actually controlling the game.
Here's Faisal Roslan. Now Kim up to his fellow Korean Lim Hyun Sub. Raihan Rahman. Now Sharul. We're talking about them slowing it down, having some time on the ball, and that's what they're doing at the moment. Aaron Evans. This is Zenevia Mota.
I think Tanjong Pagar will be more than happy to come into the the halftime with a 1-0 lead to actually hold their ground here and actually put pressure on Balestier to actually come out to get the goal. And I think because of them pushing to let Balestier hold the ball a little more, they'll get more space.
Yeah, that's a good point. They'll leave themselves a bit vulnerable. From a neutral point of view, this is perfect, isn't it? Because the attacking team has to go for it. Yeah, Bruno decided not to take the shot and a reverse pass, and Marumana doesn't quite get it away. Here's Lim. Now Zanevio Mota. And in the end, it is straight at Mustapic, but oh, that was nervy at the back for Balestier Khalsa.
Oh, that was a good chance, and I thought Bruno should have taken the shot. Should have been selfish again, but I think maybe he already got his goal, so he might say, "Okay, here you go, try to get goal now." But it was a big chance, I think, and Bruno, if he buried it and they scored, it will be a really comfortable lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Here's Sugita. Mandic. Maybe a bit of a heavy touch there. I mean, if you took the shot earlier and got the goal, you would have thought, oh, try it again. But maybe, as you said, trying to be a bit selfless. Just about 10 minutes or so till half-time. Balestier Khalsa have dominated proceedings. They've had plenty of the ball. They've had their chances. They hit the post. But it's Tanjong Pagar United, with their only real opportunity of the game, that have got the all-important goal. Forward by Evans. Water back to his keeper. Here's Katusa. Sugita, now Madu Mohana. I wonder, Adam, whether we might see someone like a Daniel go in the second half. Another player just likes to run up opposition.
I think Daniel Goh will be a great inclusion into the game, because he's someone that will take on all his 1v1s,
Right.
and he doesn't think about anything else other than 1v1s.
Yes.
And it's a good trait to have as a winger, you know, to actually try to get the advantage for your team and try to beat one man. Yeah, so I think he'll be a great player to actually call on.
Let's see now, as we see Sugita. He knows that was a chance, wasn't it?
There was a big chance for Sugita, but yeah, I think Raihan did what is needed of him. I managed to put a foot in, and yeah, the ball went over. But big chance for Balestier, and definitely they'll be looking to capitalize on this corner kick.
So corner here now for Balestier Khalsa. They would dearly like a goal before half-time. Going level. The last one flew across that penalty area. This one, he was going for an Olympico goal, maybe. Masahiro Sugita.
A little disappointing delivery from Sugita,
Yeah.
because we all know how good he is with his set pieces. So could have been a good chance for them with the big Croatians and Serbs up front.
Dante back to his keeper, Mustapic. Now Vujanic finds Katusa. Matic! Again, all these shots have been either directly at Zaiful Nizam or just too close to him.
Yeah, definitely. I think I have to agree with you. Like the shots are actually not that threatening for Zaiful, for even for the whole of Tanjong Pagar. It's like they're saying, take your shots, man.
Right, go, come and do it, right? They don't
Yeah.
mind this.
The power hasn't been there,
Yeah,
the direction
agreed.
hasn't been there. They definitely need to sharpen the finishing up, because if they want to come back into this game, they need to get their shots right.
4 on target for Balestier Khalsa, 3 for Tanjong Pagar. That's good defending there from Nakudin. Oh, he was strong, and he took care of Matic. is Nakudin a defender who can attack or an attacker who can defend? Because he's great going forward as well, isn't he?
I've been playing with him for a while now.
Yeah.
And even myself, I can't decide on which is which. But I would prefer him to be more as a defender and going up front, because he definitely has the lungs to do it, to go up.
He can do it,
down.
can he? Right,
yes,
up and down. What do you think he prefers?
I think naturally as a player you prefer to be in an attacking position.
Yeah.
Yeah, because definitely he lacks a little physique, but he makes up for the lung that he has.
Right. Well, Marko Kraljevic, look, apart from not getting the goal, you've been pretty impressed with Balestier Khalsa. Fair to say?
Yes, definitely. Looks like it hasn't been the typical Marco football, and it's been quite impressive.
Oh, surely that's got to be offside. The flag stayed down. Now, he probably knew it was offside, but you still want to put those away, right?
Yeah, I think even if you knew you were offside, you want to put those away, because it gives you that confidence, you know. For the next time you have that chance, you'll finish it.
Oh, he has to stay in the line, doesn't he? Adam, that's a waste, isn't it?
No, but it's not too much of... he's not straying too much.
No.
And, yeah, I think definitely Balestier got lucky again.
They're leaving a lot of space. This is a big problem. Yeah, they've got to watch out for that. They've been caught out time and time again.
You can see that Balestier has been working a lot in attack, actually, because they've been actually pushing and they've been creating chances. But in the back, they've been actually non-existent, I would say.
Got to be very, very wary of that. That cross goes out of play. Khalsa started the half very, very well. He's been their liveliest player. That will go out of play. 3 minutes plus amount of time here. Khalsa looking to get that equaliser before the break. Here's Harith Kanadi. Now Katusha. Masahiro Sugita. Goes back to Subaric. Patient play from Balestier Khalsa. Sugita. Now Katusha. Oh, just didn't fall again. Madu. Evans gets enough on it, but it falls to Katusa. Looking to try and bend that in. Bruno goes down, clutching his face. Too much in there, was there?
Not too much, but I think he's trying to make the best out of it. Trying to run down the time and hoping to get to the half-time with their lead on.
No, I'm sure there was a few instructions.
Yeah, and in my opinion, like, possession has been on Balestier's side, definitely. But the bigger chances have been falling to Tanjong Pagar, I would say.
Yeah.
They've been getting the clear-cut chances, and yeah, if you ask me to predict who's going to score next, I'll say Tanjong Pagar again.
So they look the likelier of the two sides to get the next goal, just because of the kind of chances they're getting at the moment.
Yeah,
right?
definitely, and the space that Balestier has been leaving behind there, especially for Mota, Nakiuddin to actually exploit, and they have the speed. We all know that they are definitely the ones to actually burn down the flanks, and they will definitely take advantage of it. And now they have Mota up front, and yeah, they can definitely get more goals.
We saw some of the Tanjong Pagar substitutes there warming up. Be interesting to see what changes are made in the second half. We've already speculated about Balestier Khalsa, Marco, what he might do with perhaps Daniel Go, but You look at this team sheet, there are a lot more Tanjong Pagar substitutes. They've got 3 more available to them. Or 2 more, sorry, 2 more. Well, this season in the SPL, we know that at a time, oh, that's poor control from Zenevio, who's otherwise had a very, very good first half. The referees have been instructed to properly reflect the kind of out of time. So 3 minutes we're getting. Sugita, now Ignatius. Maybe just showing a bit too much of the ball. Faisal Ruslan gets enough on it. Aaron Evans back to Zaiful. That's a good touch, isn't it? Youssef chasing down. He's got Madu there just ahead of him. Oh, Mustapic, that wasn't a great ball, but they've got away with it. Play continues here. Zenevio. Someone's got to take the shots. Youssef. They're getting in each other's way. Shahrul and Youssef. You were saying, weren't you? The next ball, the next chance is probably going to come from Tanjong Pagar.
Big chance again. I think Shahrul definitely should have taken the shot, but he let it go for his main striker to actually take the shot. But yeah, I think like I said, the bigger chances have been falling to Tanjong Pagar, and there you go.
It's hard for him as well with the backlift for Youssef. Couldn't get much on it. Now, we saw Harith go down here. This is scary, isn't it, when you see players do that with no contact and they go down like that?
Yeah, I think his foot got stuck in the ground, and I think he got his ankle twisted a little.
Okay, thankfully he's up already.
Oh, he'll definitely be able to carry on this game, but I think after the game he'll have a big problem.
He'll feel it, right? Yeah. He's got to be really happy with things at the moment, no Alam Shah.
I think it's the best start for him for this game. They've been on the back foot for the first couple of minutes, but better chances, and yeah, they have converted one, so it's definitely a perfect start for Noor Alam Shah.
And Adam, they've kind of grown in you used the word confidence near the start of the game, and they've grown in, haven't they, in this game?
Yeah, definitely. You could see when they're holding the ball, when they're passing the ball around, you could see their midfielders holding the ball a little bit more, trying to find the good passes, and definitely the goal especially gave them the bit of confidence.
Katusa! He curls it just wide of the upright. Saiful Nizam not too happy with his defenders. I think they should have closed them down better.
Yeah, definitely. They both teams, they have to work on their defense. They've been giving too many chances, and for the attackers, it's been like a free for all. You know, yeah. They've been getting shots on. They've been taking on their men, and I think it's been a little bit easy for the attackers, yeah. And the defenders, they definitely have to put in more work.
Yeah, it's been quite generous defending at both ends. Zenevio Mota. This time Harith Kanadi wins that battle. Well, we've had the 3 minutes, but because there was a little injury to Harith Kanadi, if a little bit more time added on, Katusa, maybe the last opportunity for Balestier Khalsa in this half. He's on the ground there. Zenevio Mota, Harith Kanadi. And that is cleared away by Kim. They're just going to try and hold on here, manage it. And that could be it for this first half as we come up to the 49th minute now. And they're really going to take their time now, right?
Definitely. I think if I was in their position as well, I'll just walk to the ball and maybe like I couldn't pick up the ball.
There you go. It's all done. Well, it's been a very, very entertaining first half in which Balestier Khalsa came flying out against their opposition. Tanjong Pagar a bit nervy at the start, but they grew in confidence, and while there were chances for Balestier Khalsa, it actually fell to Tanjong Pagar United, who got the only goal of that first half. A deflected shot from Bruno Dibal means a half-time here at Bishan Stadium. It's Balestier Khalsa 0, Tanjong Pagar United 1. We'll have highlights and analysis after the break. Welcome back to Bishan Stadium. What a match we have on our hands here, because it may just be 1-0 for Tanjong Pagar, but we've had a lot of action as we go through the highlights here with Adam Swandi looking on. And it was Balestier Khalsa who dominated the early proceedings, Adam. Katusa in particular was a big threat. This shot straight though at Zaiful Nizam.
Yeah, I think Katusa has been probing. He's been actually taking shots. He's been cutting in at every chance that he has. He's definitely right-legged, playing on the left. It's quite predictable, but I think on the pitch you definitely need to watch out for that, because he's been taking shots after shots, and one time he's going to come in.
Right, next opportunity here for Balestier Khalsa was Ignatius' shot, which actually left Zaiful Nizam just staring at the ball. There's nothing much he could do.
I think this was the biggest chance of Balestier. Got everybody shocked, even ourselves.
Right.
And I think if it was 1 inch to the side, it would have gone in, definitely.
Absolutely right. And then, out of the blue, we had this. The goal for Tanjong Pagar. Great work down the right-hand side.
Yeah, I think they've been attacking down this side the whole time with Nakyuddin and Mota running the flanks. And yes, and the perfect shot taking the chance. Definitely wasn't on target initially, but a big deflection. Now they're 1-0 up against all odds.
Bruno Dybala there with the goal, but the defending here, I guess, you'd be a little critical of that.
Yeah, I think he came out, but a little less conviction. No, he actually had to take on Naki Udin as well, and shouldn't give Naki an easy chance to actually pass the ball inside.
Yeah, Subaric there with a defensive error. Up the other end, it was more attacks from Balestier Khalsa, and Mandic there with what would have been a spectacular goal.
Yeah, this chance came from them actually pushing from a corner kick, I think, and it was a big chance for them. Spectacular effort, and I would love to see that go in.
Yeah, absolutely. Up the other end, again, we were seeing Tanjong Pagar create all kinds of problems here, and this was Youssef's shot. Decent save as well from Mustafic.
Yeah, a great hand to it, strong hand, and the goalkeeper Mustafic is also lucky that he didn't push the ball out to an attacker as well.
You saw the kind of space that these Tanjong Pagar forwards had. And that created problems. One last chance for you in added time here, Katusa. Oh, this was quite a beautiful one. Nice shape on it.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a good chance, and you know, he's been taking the shots throughout the whole game, and definitely he's perfecting his craft. And if he gets, I think, 2 more, he'll definitely get one on target.
So look at those stats. Balestier Khalsa certainly enjoying more of the ball and had more attempts, but Adam, you're saying actually that the quality chances, the better quality chances were with Tanjong Pagar, correct?
Yeah, definitely. I think we all can agree that Tanjong Pagar has had the better of the chances, and yes, Balestier has been controlling the game, holding the ball in possession, but Tanjong Pagar going on the break, they've had the clearer chances.
So that's how things stand at the moment. Just a reminder of our matches coming up in the next few days. Tomorrow, Young Lions take on Geylang International. On Monday, we've got 2 matches for you. The Hougang versus BG Tampines Rovers game has moved from Sunday to Monday. That's at our Tampines hub. And at the same time, Lion City Sailors are playing Albrechts Niigata right here at Bishan Stadium. So we'll take a short break. When we return, we'll have the second half for you. Balestier Khalsa trailing to Tanjong Pagar United by a 1-0. So it's halftime here at Bishan Stadium. Tanjong Pagar United are leading against Balestier Khalsa thanks to the 23rd minute goal from Bruno Dibal. Here with Adam Swandi. Adam, what have you enjoyed about each team so far? Let's start with Balestier Khalsa.
I think Balestier has been pushing up to press the Tanjong Pagar really high, and that's been actually quite impressive because you know, we all know Marco, who's actually quite defensive overall, but this game has been proven otherwise. He's actually been pushing and trying to press and get the ball from the attacking third as well, so that they can actually try to convert their chances quicker. And Tanjong Pagar on the other side, they've actually made the best case of this situation. You know?
Yeah.
They actually try to exploit behind Balestier. With them coming up, they have a lot of space, and especially on the right flank with Nakyudin and Mota, they've been actually having a go at Balestier from that position, and yeah, they have had the better chances of both teams, and yeah, they are leading 1-0 now.
Credit to both teams. It's been a really entertaining game, certainly from our perspective and for all the viewers out there, right?
It's been a perfect game. You know, you have a lot to look at. You know, good battles down the flanks, and the chances. They've actually given many shots, you know, especially even for Balestier, they've had many shots. It's just that they haven't found the shot that actually will punish Tanjong Pagar. And I think Tanjong Pagar has been little bit lucky in that sense that the shots from Balestier hasn't really been that threatening.
You and I were also talking both off air and during the match about the defensive work needs to improve for both sides, right?
Yes, definitely. I think we may overlook Tanjong Pagar's defensive work, but they actually have been giving Balestier a lot of chances as well. And for Balestier, it's quite obvious that they are actually putting a lot of work up front, but in the back, it seems like they are non-existent. They are letting the players have a go at their keeper.
We've just got news through that there are no changes to be made by either coach. Are you a bit surprised by that, or did you think maybe keep it for the 60th minute or so to make those changes?
As much as I would like to see changes in Balestier, for example, but I think I'm not really surprised because usually players and coaches, they reserve the game changes maybe for the 55th minute or 60th minute when they really need them, because coming in at halftime, even for me as a player, wouldn't feel like you're injecting some kind of difference because everyone's coming from a reset.
Right.
So as a substitute in my playing days, I would love to come into the game, but at the 60th minute, 70th minute, so you have a decent amount of time.
Your playing career spanned a time when it was 3 subs and then 5 subs. How did you feel about that change? Gave everyone more opportunities, right, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. I think 5 subs definitely changed the game a little, you know, with coaches having more options to actually play more of their players, and also for the clubs to actually have better substitute players. You know, before this, they only had 3 players to come in, so they wouldn't actually invest in more players.
So it gives you better depth in your squad.
Yeah, definitely. And then you tend to have more quality on the bench because you know you can actually call upon them whenever you need them.
Well, these guys will have 5 subs each still because no changes have been made at halftime. Youssef there with a couple of opportunities. One which we saw earlier when he got him and Shahrul Sazali just getting in each other's way. Raihan Rahman is going to get us going here. Right, I'm going to let you analyse that. I'm not sure what to say about that kickoff from Raihan Rahman.
Yeah, it's been out there, you know, all the teams are trying to copy everyone from the English Premier Leagues, and
I still don't understand that though.
I don't know, I have nothing against it, but if it works for you, it works for you.
Interesting way to start things off. Vujanic swings it out to Katusha. Not the best cross. You'll see Aaron Evans puts it out of play. Harith is told to leave the ball. It looks like we're going to see Vujanic. I thought we might get a Madu special big throw in.
I would
We haven't seen one
definitely
yet, right?
expect. Pardon?
We haven't seen one yet today.
Yeah, I think probably he has taken over Madu's position.
Right. Let's see what Vujanic has here. Doesn't take much of a run up. Big throw though. The ball is bobbling around. And Faisal Roslan will clear. Khalsa. Oh, return ball to him, bit of space for Khalsa. That's been the theme of the night, hasn't it, for Balestier Khalsa's efforts?
Yeah, definitely. I think, and most of their shots have been coming in from Khalsa, and yep, it hasn't been actually that threatening. I think even Zaifu will be really happy right now.
Up the other end, there's Shahrul Sazali. Oh. Well, you could see what Harith Kanadi was trying to do to head it back to his keeper. He got it all wrong, and it's led to a corner here for Tanjong Pagar.
It's just miscommunication from the players, you know. And the goalkeeper should have given a shout to actually clear the ball, or you know.
Well, Tanjong Pagar do like their set pieces. Referee Ahmad Akasha has just seen, I think, a little tussle. Youssef told to behave himself. Going to be a throw in here for Tanjong Pagar. Happy to hold on to it, Bruno. And another corner. This is working out nicely for Tanjong Pagar. Again, Subaric and Youssef coming together there. Oh, now there's a Tanjong Pagar player down. It's Faisal Roslan. Remember, he's already got a problem with his face. That's why he's got the face mask on. He's not happy. Who was it? I don't think there was any malice in that. What do you think?
I think it's just a standard tussle in the box, you know, for set pieces, and it happens. It's just that now with VAR in, it's really scary for the defenders.
Yeah, Khalsa and him coming together, and it's okay for now. Faisal Roslan can be a real threat in these kind of situations. Trying to shake off his marker. Aaron Evans, that comes off. It will be a goal kick. It was just in front of Vujanic. Subaric. Here's Khalsa. Now Sugita. Back to Madu Mohana. Darate making some inroads. Couldn't really hold on to the ball there, Mandic. Vujanic has done well to win the ball back. Faisal Ruslan thought he'd done enough, but it's back with Balestier Khalsa. Darren Tay. That's not great balls. And Nivea Mota now. He can put the afterburners on. He's got the pace to burn up against Harith Kanadi. Bruno Dibal couldn't quite control the ball. Again, threatening on the counter.
Definitely, I think Balestier, like we said all night, to actually be careful of the counter-attacking play by Tanjong Pagar, specifically Mota, who's actually burning the flank down.
We are getting word of a substitution coming up shortly. Pretty early on in the second half. Look at that. All the space. Faisal takes the shot. And, well, if you were being a little unkind, you'd say that's a shot you'd expect from a defender.
I needed to take the chance. I think he
was there, right? He had to do it, right?
It's either he found his teammate or he took the chance. And I think as a defender to be in that position, you definitely want to you fancy taking a shot.
Of course, of course. Charles Sazali is off. Shodai Nishikawa is on. Perhaps quite an offensively minded player, even though he can play a number of different roles. Let's see what happens here, though. We'll come back to that.
I think Shoda is a great player. You know, I've been on the pitch against him a number of times, and he definitely runs down the flank. Pretty much the whole game. So I think 40 minutes for him to do that, I think definitely no problem for him. And he definitely gives a lot of pros to both the attack and the defense.
It's a like-for-like change. Shodai Nishikawa playing on the left side of that attack in front of Faisal Ruslan. Just trying to close down there. Sugita up against Nishikawa. Katusha. Sugita to Harith Kanadi. Oh, he's really overhit that pass to Katusa.
It seems like Balestier has actually lost their spark a little. They haven't been as sharp as we would expect them to be, like the first half. And yeah, their passes have been straying quite a bit. And in my opinion, I think Tanjong Pagar looks sharper in the second half.
Yeah, certainly looks that way, doesn't it, for the moment? Tanjong Pagar have come out in the second half with some intent. Oh, just behind Mandic. Faisal Ruslan. Looking to show a bit more urgency here, Balestier Khalsa. It's away by Kim. Oh, Matic clutching his face. He went in with a bit of a challenge himself. I think there's also a little degree of frustration at the moment. What do you think, Adam, about Balestier Khalsa?
Yeah, we can see that from the rough plays and from the reckless challenges that they're putting in, because they've actually controlled the game quite a bit, but they have nothing to show for. So I think definitely this is the moment that Marco has to step in. He has to bring in some changes to actually tweak a little to get the team running.
Now, Ahmad Akasha is stopping play here. Is there a VAR moment to look at. Marcos said, let's just get on with the game, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Just got to be a bit careful. Masahiro Sugita, top of the area. Katusha's shot. Well, he wants to shoot every opportunity. Now Harith Kanadi. Straight into the very grateful arms of Zaiful Nizam. Yeah, I think part of that frustration is the fact they've had so much of the ball, but they're just not testing the keeper enough. And Mandic's header is well wide.
Super ball by Darren. I think it was a perfect weightage, perfect direction. I think it met Mandic more than Mandic going to the ball, but the connection was less desirable, I guess.
I just wonder, Adam, is this going to be one of those nights where the build-up has been great, but the final ball and the shot has just not had that quality?
So far, it's been like exactly what you say, but I think in football it just takes one moment to change everything, and I think if they get one good chance, and definitely if it becomes a goal, it's gonna change the whole course of the game.
Well, you did talk about maybe freshening things up as we are hitting the hour mark very soon. Let's see if Marco makes that move in just a bit. Vujanic, nice turn from him. He's dispossessed, he's on the ground. Amadakasha unmoved. Zaniva Mota himself loses the ball. There's Masahiro Sugita. And there's a foul on Sugita. I think that was a yellow card?
I think the referee saw it as him trying to prevent the attack from coming, but I think it was a good cut to take from Mota as well. You know, the team was gonna go down on the counter, and then I think Nakyudin has actually gone up there, so he had to take one for the team.
Free kick. Across the area here. Oh, that's a great save, Zaiful Nizam. Fantastic from Mandic's header. He reacted so well there, Zaiful.
Superb reflex by Zaiful. You know, everyone would have predicted ball to go in, you know, after a couple of shots and headers. And yep, I think all the confidence he's been building throughout this game has been coming to fruition.
We were talking about whether he's been really tested. That might be the first time that I can recall. Masahiro Sugita. They're just trying to crank up the pressure here, Balestier Khalsa. Vujanic. Oh, it's all over the place there, pinballing around the area. You can hear Marco as well. Now, still no Madu special thought. This might be again, but you said Vujanic looks to be the new man to do it. He's got quite a throw on him, doesn't take much of a run up. A lot of height on that. I'm not sure that was a proper throw.
I think you might have to change rules back again with Madu, you know?
Exactly.
Because Madu is a proven thrower in the league.
You're right.
And probably for a decade now.
Yeah. His team still in front here. No Alam Shah. What a save that was. Probably the save of the match so far. The other one was that strong hand we saw from Mustapic in the first half. Those are the two saves that certainly stuck out. But generally the keepers have not been challenged. Well, we know Zaniva Mota's got the pace. Up against Harith Kanadi there. Plays the early cross in. Oh, that was a bit of a Hollywood save perhaps from Mustapic. Mota. Oh, they've given that away, and a chance here! Nakyudin has blasted over.
Oh, big chance for Tanjong Pagar, big chance for Nakiuddin. Like we always say, Tanjong Pagar has been getting the best of the chances and really unlucky to not actually capitalize on that. Big chance, he had a lot of time on his hands. He actually managed to lay the ball up front, but he just needed to get that on target, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is a very, very good opportunity for Tanjong Pagar to make it 2. But as it stands, only 1 goal in this, and still a lot of football to play. Foul on Darren Tate. Sugita, squeeze it in! They finally got their goal! They finally got a shot away from the keeper. Masahiro Sugita has equalized for Balestier Khalsa.
What a goal from Sugita. I think definitely all the credits have to go out to him. He took the shot. It's quite a distance away from the goal, but they actually took the responsibility to actually try for the team, and caught Zaiful out of position a little, and I think Zaiful was definitely blinded by the number of defenders, the bodies in front.
There weren't there?
And yeah, we were talking about the finish, and this definitely has the power in it to actually beat the goalkeeper, and the first time power has been put into the shot, and it's a goal for them now.
Balestier fans delighted with that. And I mean, again, from a neutral point of view, this is perfect, right? About half an hour or so, it sets us up beautifully for the rest of this match. That's greeted by a big cheer from the crowd. Well, both sides will look at the kind of chances they had, and I think now Tanjong Pagar will think, well, we've had some good chances to add to our tally, but it's 1-1. Here's Katusa. Does enough there, Zaiful, but it's only as far as Darren Tate. Oh, again, right at the keeper from Mandic. He knows it.
Good
Either
ball
side
again.
of the keeper, Adam. He's got a goal, right?
Yeah, definitely. And again, good ball by Darren Tate from the right side to play to the striker. And yeah, Mandic definitely has to get a hold of it. He has to make full use of his chances.
Yeah. I wonder now the momentum, will it shift? Vujanic again.
Straight at Zaiful again.
Yeah.
Definitely not an easy shot.
No.
Power was there, but it was too direct to Zaiful.
Well, they're racking up the efforts here at Balestier Khalsa.
Like I mentioned earlier, I think definitely 1 goal will definitely change the feeling for the Balestier players, and you can see that from now on. The players look like they have some sort of urgency, and they look like they have some sort of confidence that they'll be getting more goals.
Well, 65 minutes on the clock. Still waiting to see Balestier Khalsa, what they will do in terms of a change. We've had one. Shoda Nishikawa. See too much of him since he's come on. For Tanjong Pagar. Darren Tate. Oh, it's a good ball in! Mandic. He is going to be a pretty frustrated guy at the end of this game, isn't he? With the kind of chances or the kind of opportunities that he's been presented.
Yeah, I think you cannot take that away from Darren. It's
what
perfect
great balls in, right, tonight?
I think if I was a striker, I'll be smiling from ear to ear. Perfect balls, put a head to it. You know, 3 times he's been putting the ball on the plate for the strikers, for Mandic specifically, and you know, he hasn't converted the chances.
Yeah, very good point. That we have to give a lot of credit to Darren Tay's deliveries have been superb. That's going to be frustrating as a fullback. You're doing your bit, right? You just want the strikers now to make something out of it. Katusa. Our goal scorer, Masahiro Sugita, slips it in. Oh, it's just a bit too heavy a touch from Matic. Oh, Zidane Mota, he's got options there. Shorai Nishikawa's waiting. Could he have done that earlier? A better ball required. Well, this is fantastic to watch.
Definitely, like we've been repeating many times over, he will definitely run the flanks, and I think I have to give credit to Vujanic. He actually tracked Mota all the way and gave the right amount of pressure to actually put him off for that cross. You know, if definitely if it wasn't there, it was an easy cross for him.
Again, a moment of concern there, Adam. They were just caught a bit stretched again, weren't they, Balestier?
It's been quite an occurring thing in this whole game.
Right.
And you could see whenever they lose the ball up front, you know Tanjong Pagar's going to look to their right flank.
Yeah, one thing we've seen with Tanjong Pagar over the years is they transitions. That's something that they work on a lot. Get it from back to front as quick as they can. Was there a foul there? They get the goal! Youssef has made it 2 for Tanjong Pagar. There are some protests at the moment from Balestier Khalsa in the build-up to that strike. Is that going to stick, that goal? VAR will have a look. It's a good strike, though.
Definitely, that's what you want from your striker. When they get the half chances, they put it on with conviction, with power, and you know, especially if you get it on target with power, chances of it going in is pretty high.
What do you make of that challenge, Shorai Nishikawa? Do you think that was okay? Ooh,
I think it was a strong challenge, but nothing wrong with
Legitimate?
it.
Yep. Well, we said they call him the Matador.
A great strike by Youssef, and it was...
Now they got the second goal. I think they're going to try and consolidate their position.
But like we said earlier in the game, Balestier love this kind of situations. You know, they like to go behind and then they come back again. So we cannot let our guard down.
Oh, now not a good sign for Tanjong Pagar. There's an on-field review of that goal. Shorai Nishikawa's challenge is being looked at again. As you said, Adam, it was a stiff challenge, a hard challenge, but it was only the follow-through. It didn't look like a foul to you, because you got the ball, right?
Yeah, I think if definitely if there wasn't VAR, it's gonna be a goal immediately. But yeah, I think they can have a second look at it, and these are things that the referees have to do. Tough decision for them as well.
It is, isn't it?
Okay, I got it. Alright, he got the ball, yes.
Youssef is hoping that they stick with the decision. Oh, referee is going to take a call. It's given the goal. Oh no. There was a bit of confusion there. He has disallowed the goal. Now Shorai Nishikawa is going to get a yellow card as well for that challenge. You don't feel that that's the right call?
I still stand on whatever I said earlier on. I don't think it was anything wrong with the challenge.
Here we go. I mean, he makes enough contact with the ball. Right? It's a tough challenge. It's a hard challenge, right? But he gets the ball.
Yeah, I think he definitely got all of the ball, and I think there was nothing wrong with it. And yeah, leave it to the referees to make a big decision. And really unlucky for Yusuf to actually get a goal taken away from him.
Yeah, he's not happy. No one likes that, and he is making his feelings known to Ahmad Akasha. Azim is coming on. Bruno Dibal is off.
Substitutions for Tanjong Pagar. Playing number 11, Mota is replaced by jersey number 2, Akim Akbar.
Well, interesting, they've taken off Mota and Bruno. Two attacking players.
Balestier, Khalsa. Player number 9, Bondek Mandic is replaced by player number 74, Shaban.
Ifa Shaban is going to be on for Mandic, who's having some words with Marko Kraljevic. And Daniel Go is also going to have some time on the pitch. We'll get you all that information now. This all just happened in a blur here. Yeah, so just to reiterate, that goes out for, oh, I thought it was going to be a corner, but it is going to be a goal kick.
It looked like a clear corner for me in this angle. But yeah, I think great defending work by Faisal Roslan as well.
Ifa Shaban is on for Mandic, so that's an interesting move. Mind you, Mandic has had enough opportunities to make a case to stay on the pitch, right? And if it's just not his, it doesn't seem like his night.
Yeah, I think Marco has had enough of him missing his chances and put his trust on a young player.
Yeah, it's encouraging to see. Shoda Nishikawa up to Youssef. Vujanic wins the ball back. There's Azim Akbar, who's another player that's just come on. And by the way, just to also tell you that Ignatius Ang is off for Daniel Go. Azim, by the way, has come on for Bruno. That is certainly not an attacking change. And Mota is off, and in comes Estevez. Emilio Estevez. Ball in. Oh! Maybe the height just behind as well.
Yeah, good first action by Daniel Go, supplying the balls into the attacking area, and a great cross as well from him. Of course, we'll be expecting more from him to take on his players and also delivering for the players.
Wasn't the best clearance. Here's Daniel Go, he's done well here, Daniel Go! Flashes across the face of the goal.
A cheeky nutmeg from Daniel Go. It's definitely something that I love to watch. Me as a player, it's, all these things really keep me passionate about the game, and yeah, I'm happy
enjoy
to
that,
see
right?
this. Yeah.
Here he is again. There's always something happening when Daniel Go's on the ball. Daniel Go! It's been lively in just a few minutes.
Definitely, I think we've been calling out for him to come in actually into the game and to change up, and it's been a positive start for him. Good cross, good taking of men, and also now a great shot. Definitely not on target, but I think it was a good shot with a lot of power packed behind it. Look at Daniel Go. He's never afraid to actually take on his men and actually taking the shot, because that's him as a player. He's always looking to do something for himself, especially, and also, you know, if he gets the goal, it's for the team.
Just some treatment there for Kim. Still a fair bit of time in this game. Are we going to get a winner? Here's Youssef, who was denied what he thought might be the winner. Oh, great work there, Emilio Estevez. Now here comes Balestier Khalsa. Masahiro Sugita up to Katusa. Takes the shot. It's cleared away. Balestier Khalsa again, trying to create something here. Katusa. Aaron Evans in the way. Here's Nakudin.
It's interesting to see how Ifat has been brought in to replace their number 9 and their main striker, Mandic, and it's really interesting to see how much he can impact the game, and honestly, for Marco to make that decision, it's a big one.
It is quite a statement there, actually. Right. So Tanjong Pagar going to make another save. What a goal! Daniel Go hits that on the volley, and the substitute has only been on for a couple of minutes and was looking so lively. Has made an impact here on this scoreline.
What a goal by Daniel Go. I think the execution was perfect. You know, the timing of the shot and everything, and the power behind the shot was it's definitely something Zaiful couldn't do anything about.
Well, it fell kindly. God, he took it so well, Adam, because that's not easy to do. He was backing away, wasn't he, to make space for himself.
Definitely not easy, but I think Daniel coming on from the bench, definitely he wanted to make that impact, and I think he's a player with a lot of confidence in himself, so I'm sure he would have taken the shot whether it went in or not. But yeah, it was we were treated to a great goal.
We were indeed. Daniel Go with the second goal for Balestier Khalsa here. Remember that Tanjong Pagar were denied their goal. Can't see any reason why this one would be taken away from him. And we're going to have
Substitution for Tanjong Pagar. Jersey number 3, jersey number 4, Lim Kwan is replaced by jersey number 5, Zaid Mohammed Akmal.
so Syed Akmal. Is on for Kim Lee Kwan, who went off with I think a bit of a problem. The goal stands. Balestier Khalsa into the last 10 minutes. Apologies if you heard some language there. Everyone's getting a little tense at the moment in these last few minutes, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've been calling out for Marco to make the change to bring Daniel Go in to change the game, and it's been spot on from us. He's the man who actually got them the goal to actually come out on top tonight.
Now you do feel though for Tanjong Pagar, right? Some sympathy for them because they have been very good value tonight.
Yeah, I think they have been the team to actually give a lot of credit to, especially because they've actually taken the chances well, and they would have been on top by 2 goals or by a goal, 2 goals to 1, but unlucky for him to not be given the goal.
Well, they're asking the question here. That's a save that's pretty close to Mustapic. Now they want that to be looked at again. Emilio Estevez got his hands in the air. They're saying it's a dive, Darante. Oh, they are looking at it now. Be interesting. Not the greatest of clearances from Masahiro Sugita. Is that foul for you?
I don't know, not the best of angles for us to see from, but I don't think there's anything much in it.
Right. Well, they'll feel they're owed something. Tanjong Pagar, after the goal was scratched off. No penalty. Oh, Youssef. Close to that one, but no contact with the ball. Across from Nakudin.
But Tanjong Pagar definitely doesn't look out of the game yet.
No,
they're
agreed.
looking to actually push and to come back into the game, and it's not going to be any surprise if they manage to actually get a goal to change up whatever is happening now.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, that's a great ball out. At least 10 minutes to go, including some added time. Faisal Ruslan. Here's Kim. Youssef. That was coming at some pace. Oh, gotta be careful playing it out from the back like this. Vujanic. After Daniel Go, the man of the moment. Just losing the ball there quite easily. Estevez. I think that was probably going to be offside anyway. That line, that Balestier line, just makes you a bit nervous when you see it, right, Adam? Again. Ooh, just the follow through for Shota Nishikawa. Remember, he's already got a yellow card. That's it. He's been shown a second yellow and a red. But Adam, is that a bit harsh for you? Or not?
It's, I think it's the right call from the referee. It's really unnecessary. It's not
Was
really
it momentum
dangerous.
here? Oh, he's still, okay. Yeah.
It's really unnecessary from him. It's definitely the goalkeeper's ball. Mustafic had it in control, and there's no need to actually come in lunging like that.
Now you see it there. He didn't need to go in like that, right?
No chance. He's not getting any chance to get the ball. So I think it was really uncalled for from him, and not going to help his team.
Well, I was going to say, isn't Nolan Shah going to be furious with this? The situation they're in, you need all players on the pitch. And they were putting some pressure on.
I think it's really unlucky for Tanjong Pagar. They've been pushing, and I think every player has been pulling their socks. They've been running their socks off, and probably we can hear frustration from Noor Alam Shah in the post-match interview.
Yeah. I'm sure we will. We are getting word of another change to be made here. Fair bit of treatment for Mustafic, but yeah, when you see that again, I have to say in real time, I wasn't so sure, but yeah, when I saw that again, that looked pretty bad.
I don't think it was emotions or anything from him. It's just a misjudgment and just a lack of a good decision, you know.
Such a big position.
The last 5 to 10 minutes of the game could have been totally different with 11 men against 11, and I still have hopes for Tanjong Pagar to actually come back into the game, even with 10 men, because the effort and the commitment the players have been showing is actually really commendable.
Yeah, I'd agree with that as well. So now we have a change here. Elijah Lim, fresh pair of legs. Some confusion as to who is going to come on, because Matic was about to go off, but maybe they just want to see the situation with Mustafic. They still make the change. They have got the changes to make. So it looks like Matic isn't going to go off. Well, Mustafic is not looking happy at all. He's just gone down again. It looks like he has to go off. We have got Martin Mann and Hafiz Ahmad. Hafiz is getting the nod.
And he's taking his time, tying his shoelaces.
You know the old tricks, right?
Yeah, you know the play can't go on if there's no goalkeeper. So yeah, he's gonna take his time.
Full advantage of this, right? On a more serious note, it doesn't look good, does it, at the moment for Mustafic? It's going to be a lot of added time now, Adam. This might come back to haunt Balestier Khalsa, you never know.
Yeah, it's not easy for a goalkeeper to come off the bench and straight away.
Yeah, especially in the 89th minute, right?
Being in the thick of the action, and definitely they're hoping that Tanjong Pagar will not come in blazing.
There we go, we're hearing 10 minutes more. Hafiz Ahmad. Yeah, like you said, this is not ideal to come on. Matic has had his moments in this game. So Elijah Lim getting a bit of a run out.
Mario Mustafi is replaced by jersey number 21, Hafiz Ahmed.
So Hafiz, who used to be the #1 keeper for Balestier, he's quite a character, Hafiz Ahmed. Certainly has a mind of his own when it comes to making some decisions that, well, are a bit amusing at times.
Yeah, he's a kind of ball-playing goalkeeper, but sometimes he takes a little bit too much from it.
Yes.
He tries to take a bit too much responsibility.
Right. Well, he certainly wants to be playing it safe here, you would think, in these final 10 minutes. Here we go. Tanjong Pagar going to throw everything into this. Emilio Estevez. This is Faisal Ruslan. Darren, I think he's had a really good game overall today. What do you think, Adam?
Yeah, definitely. I think defensively he's been there the whole time that he's needed, and attackingly we all see all the balls he's been bringing, but he's just unlucky not to be able to get on the assist sheet.
Yeah, he certainly deserves it. Emilio Estevez. It's a yellow card for Daniel Go. At the moment, he is our match winner.
I love to see this kind of intensity in the dying minutes.
Yeah.
Tanjong Pagar trying to get the equalizer, and Balestier trying to scramble the ball away every time.
Yeah, it's great drama, isn't it? There's a lot happening now. He's got to be fully focused here. Hafiz, here's Raihan. Harith clears, that's a big ball away. Tusha can't keep it in.
Just a good free kick by Raihan Rahman, actually putting the ball in the dangerous spot, but
yes,
no one's actually trying to come in and trying to claim the ball from the Tanjong Pagar team.
That was Aaron Evans. Well, they want to get the ball up top side, Akmal. Now side Akmal. Raihan. They're the ones looking to now create some pressure, get some penetration. Oh, Vujanic loses the ball. Faisal Ruslan. Now Youssef. Was he fouled? No, play continues. It's all a bit panicky. Lim Hyun Sub couldn't do much there. Need up some seconds here, Hafiz. They were asking for a foul there, didn't get it. And Lim was looking to square that to his striker. Now Faisal Ruslan with about 6 minutes or so to go in this one. Madu is down. Now wondered whether someone like Sahil Suhaimi could have come on for Tanjong Pagar earlier.
Yeah, I think definitely no Alam Shah would have thought of that because Sahil Suhaimi is what a player he is.
Yeah.
We all know that he can give quality, and he's definitely a big attacking threat to the teams that he play against. But you know, losing that that player, that empty spot, and now going 10 men, it's tough to make that change.
It's a good point. Referee, I think, was signaling something there. We're hearing that Masahiro Sugita is going to get the Man of the Match award today. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think he has been the live wire throughout the whole game for Balestier. Of course, he's been a little bit quiet for the last few minutes, but it's because his team has been under attack for quite a bit. But up front, he's been the man for the team, and definitely the man of the match.
Mohana is still down. Fudil is going to come on now. It would appear that he's going to come on for Madu Mohana. That would be a not like for like, but he would. Maybe Darren Tay would then go into the centre of defence for a bit. We shall see. Fudil would move out to right back.
Yeah, we can see here Madu definitely is using his experience to actually kill time, you know. And yeah, but it's not going to do any good because now the referees are going to time that in as well, and then
Of course.
put it in at the end of the added time.
I think the frustration for Youssef has resulted in a yellow card for him.
Substitution for Balestier Khalsa, jersey number 6, Madu Mohana.
So Madu Mohana is indeed going to go off.
Jersey number 20, Fodil.
So let's see what they're going to do. Yeah, it is going to be Darren Tay, who also gets that captain's armband. He will be now deputising at centre-back. Here's Sugita. Scoot the ball over the top. Elijah. Here's Daniel Go. Making something happen here. Daniel Go has done well. He's still weaving his way in the box, and it will be a corner. Fantastic work.
Yeah, great play by Daniel Go. You know he's gonna do something, something out of the ordinary. And yeah, he got the corner kick for the team, and definitely great play by him. I think he's definitely beaming with confidence, you know, after that goal especially.
Absolutely. Can that be kept in? It cannot quite. There's Ruslan, about a minute or so to go, maybe a little bit more than that. Here's Daniel Go. He's got options. Now Sugita. They will very, very happily take this corner. Into the final minute of added time. I do suspect there will be a little bit more than that. Ball is at the wrong end of the pitch for Tanjong Pagar. They've managed it quite well, haven't they, Balestier Khalsa, since the added time has happened?
Yeah, actually, I think the added time has been perfect for them. They've actually wasted a lot of time as much as they could, and also the ball has been on the attacking third for most of the added time.
Any handball there? I think they were asking for it. Zaiful Nizam looking for his options. That's going to go out of play. Nakudin can't get there. It's just a bit too much on that ball. So the 10 minutes are completed. Let's see how much time more he plays. Potentially a minute more, you would think. One final attack perhaps here for Tanjong Pagar. Youssef. Oh, he's done well, Kim. And it's back with Balestier Khalsa. Darren clears. Here's Evans. Now Faisal Roslan. One last chance. Is there time? Fudil, I think Daniel Go knew he was offside. This is perfect as far as Balestier Khalsa is concerned. Wow, Zaiful Liza, what a great bit of work from him there. Vujinic. Now Subaric. We've gone to 11 minutes, and that is it. And for the 4th time in 5 matches this season, Balestier Khalsa have come back after trailing. What a goal to win things for Daniel Go.
Definitely, Daniel Go. Perfect goal, perfect timing to put him into the game, and yeah, definitely a good game for Balestier, and take nothing away from Tanjong Pagar as well. They actually gave Balestier a run for their money.
Do you feel a little bit sorry for Tanjong Pagar after all the effort they put in today?
Of course, I feel really sad for them because they put in a lot of effort. All their players running their socks off, and even until the 100th minute, they are actually going out there to try to get the equalizer. But they were just really unlucky today.
And of course, you would argue, if you're a Tanjong Pagar fan, you know, the moment of controversy where the penalty, the goal, sorry, was wiped off from VAR, you thought that was a legitimate goal as well.
Yeah, I think for me, I still stand by whatever I said. I thought that it was a fair challenge, and really unlucky for them to be not given that goal, and it really costed them the game.
So it ends here at Bishan Stadium. What a match we had here, with Balestier Khalsa defeating Tanjong Pagar United by 2-1. And we look back at the story of this match. And we go back to the opening goal here. And again, it came against the run of play, didn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Like we were saying the whole game, Mota and Nakudin's been running down the flank and creating the chances. And yep, they created the goal for him, and Dibal had made no mistakes in getting that shot on.
I think that deflection certainly guided it into the goal. It might have been just wide otherwise. And then this goal, this save, sorry, Zaiful Nizam to deny Madic, who had a bit of a tough night, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Madic, he just couldn't convert his chances, and I would say, for me, I think Zaiful Nizam was definitely the man of the match for Tanjong Pagar.
And we had Nakudin with a good chance here. And he goes over, doesn't he? It was these kind of opportunities. You said their chances were actually better overall than Balestier Khalsa. They might look at this with some regret.
Yeah, definitely. I think it came in at the right time as well to actually get the 2-0 lead on.
And they were going to pay for that when Masahiro Sugita, just a minute later, gets this goal. And you said it was a great shot. Finally, they get a shot wide of Zaiful Nizam.
And I think it's finally a shot away from Zaiful Nizam with power. And yeah, I think definitely Zaiful was blinded by the number of men in front of him. But definitely take nothing away from the man of the match.
Great shot there from Masahiro Sugita. To their credit, they still kept plugging away. Now this was the moment that they will look back on with some frustration, shall we say, because Youssef thought he had got the second goal for Tanjong Pagar and then went to an on-field review and was chalked off, but you felt the original decision should have stood? We look back at this challenge from Shodan Ishikawa, no problem for you.
I think the angle is not great for us, but I think from that angle, it didn't look like anything much.
And you know what as well? Don't forget, he got a yellow card for that challenge, which had an impact for later on in the match. We'll come back to that, because Daniel Go had just come on the pitch. What a goal that is. That is a fantastic strike, Adam.
A superb goal. I think just the player for the goal, you know. He is definitely the player that we've been calling out to come on into the game, and he delivers. It's not an easy chance. The ball coming in from the top. He had to backpedal a little, but finished it.
Now, this was the second yellow card for Shodan Ishikawa. It's a bad challenge, there's no doubt about it. But again, you go back to that penalty incident. He got a yellow card there, and then he gets a yellow card here.
Yeah, really unlucky for Tanjong Pagar. Really uncalled for, but yeah, it is as such.
So these are the stats. We had a lot of attempts today, 31 attempts in this match. It was that kind of game, wasn't it? Balestier Khalsa with far more of them, but you felt, even though they had maybe half the number of chances, Tanjong Pagar might feel quite aggrieved that they didn't get another goal out of this.
Yeah, I think they were actually bound to get another goal, if not for the goal cancelled by the VAR. And I think Tanjong Pagar actually really came out to this game with guns blazing as well.
Yeah, they absolutely did, and you do feel for them. But at the end of the day, it is Balestier Khalsa who have got the points. And as we said, if they get a win tonight, they would be up to second. Mind you, they have played more games than anyone else around them, but they will enjoy this for now. And it's yet another game where they have come back after conceding first. 3 more matches for you. Match week 5. Young Lions versus Geylang International tomorrow at our Tampines hub. On Monday, we have 2 matches for you back here at Bishan Stadium. It's Lion City Sailors versus Albrechts Nagata Adams, old clubs actually, playing against each other. And Hougang will be up against BG Tampines Rovers at the same time at our Tampines hub. So Marko Kraljevic can really enjoy what has been another good performance from his side. They are second in the table. And Balestier Khalsa will be delighted. They end up beating a very hard-working and perhaps a regretful Tanjong Pagar United. It ends here at Bishan Stadium. Balestier Khalsa 2, Tanjong Pagar United 1. From me, Shazad Haq, Adam Swanley, and the rest of our team, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow evening.